Okay, happy May 18th. Today we're going to do the poet William Carlos Williams. He's one of my favorites. And he's kind of a poet that he really doesn't like poetry to be like tricky, and he doesn't want you to sit there and try to figure it out. And he's got really simple, we call them snapshot poems, where he just likes to write a poem and capture just a snapshot. He uses a few words and he gives the reader a clear image in their mind. So it's a really simple poem that when you hear it, you're going to be like, really? But listen to it.
The Red Wheelbarrow. So much depends upon a red wheelbarrow glazed with rainwater beside the white chickens.
Now, I know you guys are thinking that's crazy. I can't believe that this poem is super famous. But the idea is like, what images did you see while you're listening to this poem? Of course, you saw the wheelbarrow, you saw the white chickens, and you probably saw the rain. So, if you're going to look at this poem, and this is the poem right here, it's it's really a simple poem that anybody could attach themselves to and really understand. It's almost childlike. But that's the point of William Carlos Williams. He really wants to take the ordinary stuff and make it kind of like pay attention to it and make it extraordinary. And some of the key things that people have talked about this poem is like the words so much depends upon. And you could use these in a very simple way just to appreciate simple things, or really think about it as so much depends on at this time, a red wheelbarrow. Rain was important for a farmer at this time. And then obviously having livestock or chickens were important. So one could argue that William Carlos Williams is going after just appreciating farmers. So it's a very different ways to look at it. And that's why I love this poem. Now it's your turn. And I know you guys are going to hate this, but love this. I promise. Okay. So you want to think of an image, any image. It could be completely random. But for this purpose, of course, it has to be school appropriate. Then you're going to write a poem using the red wheelbarrow model. The first two lines for everybody will be so much depends on, and you could look at the examples there. So I have this one as an example. So much depends upon the cell phone charger laying on the counter plugged into a wall. And here's another one. So remember, you're gonna title your poem, and then you start it with so much depends on. So much depends upon the faded blue jeans, stoned wash with silver buttons, laying in a heap of dirty clothes. So for today's assignment, I want you to go to Padlet. And if you haven't been there, I'll show you really quickly. We did it last time, so most of you kind of understand it. Once you get to Padlet, you can double click anywhere here. Your title should be whatever your title of your poem is, but please don't forget to put your name on it. For a lot of people, it didn't. You couldn't log in with Google, and so you just had to kind of um, put it anonymously, and that's fine. Just put your name on here, and then start your poem. So much depends upon, and then you write it. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I'm so excited. All right, have fun with this. I'll talk to you guys on Tuesday. Bye.